Imagine going to sleep under the familiar soft glow of the moon and waking up to a horrifying new object in the sky. A burning, cracked, lava-covered sphere. Jupiter's moon Io, now orbiting Earth. No gentle moonlight. No calm white circle. Instead, a hell world, constantly erupting, spewing sulfur, ash, and plasma into space. If Io replaced the moon, Earth would enter chaos instantly. First, gravity changes everything. Io is slightly smaller than our moon, but its orbit determines the real disaster. If it appeared at the same distance as the moon, Earth would start tearing Io apart. The immense tidal forces would rip its surface open even more violently than around Jupiter. Volcanoes that are already 100 times more powerful than Earth's would explode continuously. Lava fountains hundreds of kilometers high, sulfur geysers shooting into space, a permanent glowing crackling inferno orbiting Earth. But Earth wouldn't stay safe either. Debris from Io, molten rock, sulfur dust, vaporized minerals, would form a deadly ring around Earth within days. This ring would begin falling toward the atmosphere. Imagine meteor storms every night, bright yellow and red streaks as sulfur-rich fragments burn up. Cities worldwide would close airports. Satellites would be destroyed within weeks. GPS, internet satellites, space travel, gone. And the sky would change forever. Instead of a white moon, we'd see a toxic yellow-orange orb covered in magma rivers, constantly erupting. Ash plumes would stretch across space, reflecting sunlight in strange hues. Nights across Earth would glow dimly orange, destroying sleep cycles, confusing wildlife and altering human biology. Then climate starts collapsing. The new Io ring scatters sunlight, cooling some regions unnaturally. But sulfur particles falling into the atmosphere cause the opposite effect, a chemical chain reaction that destroys ozone. In just months, UV radiation on Earth would spike to deadly levels. Sunburn becomes dangerous after minutes. Crops fail. Skin cancer rates explode. Outdoor life becomes nearly impossible without protective gear. But there's an even bigger problem: Earth's tides. Io is dense and irregular. Its chaotic gravitational pull would twist Earth's oceans violently. Tides could rise tens of meters, smashing coastlines daily. Harbor cities would be abandoned. Entire countries built near water. The U.S. East Coast, Bangladesh, Netherlands would be devastated. And then the earthquakes begin. Tides wouldn't only tear at water, they'd tear at Earth's crust. Tidal stresses from Io's gravity would trigger constant seismic activity. Dormant volcanoes awaken. Fault lines slip. Megaquakes happen weekly. Ash fills the air. Flights stop. Agriculture collapses. Within a year, Earth would enter permanent crisis mode. Meteor storms, dead satellites, toxic atmosphere, collapsed oceans, supercharged UV radiation, constant earthquakes, worldwide volcanic activity. Humanity would be forced underground or into shielded cities. Food systems fail. Governments scramble to build UV domes and artificial farms. Life becomes a fight for survival. And the worst part? Io itself might not last. Earth's gravity would eventually rip Io apart completely, forming a massive, unstable debris ring. Over time, giant fragments would fall out of orbit and hit Earth with the power of nuclear weapons. This could continue for decades or centuries, until the ring is gone, or until Earth is unrecognizable. Replacing the moon with Io wouldn't just change the night sky, it would turn Earth into a world constantly bombarded, shaken, poisoned, and burned. The moon brings balance, Io brings apocalypse.